Always have a testimony of where the Lord has brought us from, and it has taken God. The far you've come, you may think that you've really worked hard for where we are, but it's only God who has favored us. It's only God that has been working with us. From where we came from to where we are, it has taken God. And now we always have a journey. There's somewhere someone started, and we are where we are, and we know where we are headed. And always when you encounter with God, you have an encounter with God, and you've really seen what God has done unto your life. It's good to testify. Just give it as a testimony. You never know. It may wake up someone somewhere. It may heal someone somewhere. Someone may be very low this morning. And when he hears of what the Lord has done into your lives, things are changing and things change. So this morning, I'm privileged to have a very young man of God. His name is Josphat. He's from University of Nairobi.
Yes.
And we thank the Lord. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being together with us. Thanks for being part of us this morning. We are here every Sunday morning, and we usually have what we call a testimony hour. Basically, we confess to our viewers what the Lord has done unto our lives. Yes, it may appear small, little, but you never know what God can do with such a testimony. The Bible states very well that by our testimonies, the testimonies of our mouth, we confess of what the Lord has done.
True. And
through our testimonies, God is able to change so many things. So never underrate your testimony, never underrate your journey, because where you've come from to this far, it has taken God. So welcome to our show.
Thank you.
And I'm delighted that you're here.
I'm also happy to be here.
Who are you? Who is Josphat? What are your names, and where are you, and where did you come? Who is Josphat?
Okay, Josphat Mwangi Kamau, which are my three names, is a young man from Murang'a County, in Madhya sub-county. He's currently a student at the University of Nairobi, pursuing a bachelor's degree in electrical and electronics engineering, a third-year student. And I'm happy for your invitation. I was a man who grew from a humble background, and so far so good. I thank God for the far He has taken me.
Yes.
Yeah.
A humble background.
Yeah.
Yes. Why do you call it humble?
Okay. It is a humble background because we experience a lot of challenges, address challenges, like school fees, challenges when you're going to school, challenges of lacking some basic necessities.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get you now. Now, you grew up in Murang'a.
Yes.
Murang'a is home.
Yeah, Mwangi is my
with
home.
With both of your parents?
Yes.
They are there?
Yes.
We thank the Lord for those parents. Did you have siblings?
Yeah, I am a third born, in fact. So I am second last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And how did you start school? Where did the challenges come from? Basically, when did you start school?
I began my school, nursery school, in year 2005. 2007 I started my class 1. And I grew up in primary school. I did my Kcpe in year 2014. From there I joined the local day school, Miro Day Secondary School, which is 4 kilometers away from our home.
What's the name of the primary school that you went to?
Oh, it is Mwangi Primary School.
Mwangi.
Yes.
Right. It's good to recognize these people. You know, you mentioned it because it has given you a background. Yeah, it gave you a base. So Mwangi Primary School is in Kangema.
No, Madhya sub-county.
Madhya sub-county. Yeah. Nice. So after Mwangi Primary School, you went to a high school known as
Miro Day Secondary School.
Miro Day
Secondary
School.
Yeah.
Right. Where you did your Form 4.
Yeah, that's where I did my Form 4. And it is like about 4 kilometers away from our home. Yeah.
So you used to walk?
Yeah, I used to walk 8 kilometers to and fro.
Yeah, to and fro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a real sacrifice. But we thank God at least you had an opportunity because others didn't. Now, what were the challenges when you were growing up? Yes, you're taken to Mwangi Primary School. What was happening?
Okay, the challenges were like the parents were not that stable. Like my parents were, my dad was hustling in Nairobi. My mother was a farmer. She used to pick tea in people's farms to get some money. I could say like we are 4 of us who depended on the 2 parents. So you could find like sometimes you are sent away for school fees because the burden is too heavy for the 2 parents. Sometimes you find like you have challenges like clothing. And getting a pair of shoes was a kind of great challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you are those people who walked barefooted at times?
Okay, I cannot say I walked barefooted. But the quality of the shoes was...
Yes, I know.
The quality was so...
Oh, that poor.
Yeah,
it might be wanting, but God knew that one day you'll stand tall and say, yes, it has been a challenge. I walked through that journey, but today I have something I can confess about, that the Lord did something to me.
True.
And we thank the Lord. You know, at times our parents hustle. Like you say, they toil so much. They try to make ends meet, but it's not working for them. And it's up to us as kids to take every opportunity positively and know that, yes, we're in this situation, but God can use me to change the situation of my family and my parents. So we always, when you're at home, like now kids are going back to school next week, and maybe your parents is telling you she doesn't have even a penny to take you to school. Take that opportunity positive. Go to school and do your best. Don't shy away because your parents have not paid school fees. No, take that opportunity and learn, because eventually God in his own way, he just make a miracle and things change for someone, right?
Yes.
So you're now in Form 4. Oh, you're now in University of Nairobi?
Yes.
Aladia.
Aladia student.
And what brought you here? After you did class 8, you managed to, by the way, were you supposed to join Muro, or you had another school that you are being admitted and then you lacked school fees?
But then there was a problem. Before I joined high school, there was a problem. I got to 78 marks.
278 marks,
Yes.
KCP.
Yes,
That
but
is year 2014. Yes.
Yeah. But 278 marks, it is not what I expected. So my idea was to go and repeat in class 8, see if I can get from 350 and above, so that I can get like a scholarship, a free scholarship. Yeah, at least to reduce the burden for the parents. But my dad was against it. So when the admission letters came out, I was given admission letter to join Keru Boys.
Keru.
Yeah,
Keru Boys,
which is a boarding school, and it is far away from our home. So because I saw the admission was for Keru Boys, now I decided, because my dad has refused I repeat class 8, I shall go to Keru Boys. So I suggested to my dad that because you are against me repeating class 8, I intend to go to Keru Boys. But my dad said no, I want to go to Miro. So Miro Day Secondary School, it was not it was a school that initially I was against it. So I had adjusted myself after 2 weeks I joined.
Yeah, you felt it's maybe a low school or something.
That was exactly, that was what I felt.
Yeah.
But after 2 weeks there, if there was a day the principal was there. He came to the parade.
What is his name? It's good to recognize.
He was Mr. Shira.
Mr. Mashira.
Though he was later transferred after 2 years.
Yes, yes.
Mr. Shira, in the parade, he came and mentioned some fellows, like someone who was schooling in Miro, and he's now a teacher. Someone who was schooling there, and he's making very well in life. So after that, I gained momentum to see that this is a school. It has produced important people. So I started believing that I can also make it in this school.
In the same school.
But this was after 2 weeks. So I accepted that I am in Miro Day Secondary School after 2 weeks of admission.
Great. And this is a challenge you're having, because there are those pupils who were in class 8 last year, or actually this year, 2021, yeah? And some of them were so disappointed by the marks they got. Some are not even really accepted the marks, because someone felt this was too low for me and I did not expect it. I accepted it because I didn't have an option, but basically speaking, I was not for those marks. And that's why you see even some kids hanging themselves or committing suicide, because they're in denial, they don't accept what happened. So we want to encourage those pupils that where you're going, whichever school of your choice or your parents' choice, you can make it to where you want to go. You just believe in yourself and believe that in the same school, it has produced, in fact, by the way, in the whole of the Republic of Kenya, there is no one single school that has produced no one. Yes, we have so many prominent people who went even to day schools. Yeah, the kawaida schools that we have around, and they were able to do marvelous. So don't underrate yourself, because yes, your parent, you actually had an admission in a very good school, but maybe your parents are straining, they feel they cannot be able to afford a boarding school, and actually they persuade you to join a secondary school that is a day school or a mixed school. Take the opportunity positively and learn, and know that you've gone there to learn. Nothing else. It doesn't, when I come with an A from a boarding school and you come with an A from a day school, the university does not differentiate whichever school you came from. The result is what is major. So whichever school you're joining, my great girls and boys, know that you just need to to be determined and know what you're doing, because yes, we cannot change some situation. Like now when our parents are straining, there's nothing you can do about it, because you cannot leave school and go and work so that you can support them. Actually, you need their support more than ever. So just go to school and learn. Don't be disrupted by where your friends went to, what the surrounding is like. Just go there and study. And don't feel discouraged, because yes, at times comes we feel low, but God has always a way out. Now, you now believe in yourself that in Mioro school you can be able to do something. Yes. And you start working now.
Yes.
And you say, yes, 278 marks is very low, but I believe I can do something better now that I have an opportunity to be in a high school, in a secondary school.
Yes.
Yes? So did you work hard?
I worked hard.
Yes.
A lot.
Yes.
In fact, by the moment I was in Form 1, the mindset that I had in primary school had changed.
Yes, yes.
I started seeing my future. I started seeing what I would want to do in my life. So in Form 1, by the beginning of introduction, I was serious more than ever.
Wow. So just when you joined, you don't start working hard in Form 4. Immediately go to high school. Start there. Work hard from there. Yes.
You will get some background.
So that you can be able to know where you are. You can gauge yourself and know, yes, I can do this. And you see, with the change of the mentality, you know, everything is manufactured in the mind. If you tell yourself, I'm in a day school and never pass, you'll never pass. But if you're in a day school and you believe it, you say, yes, I'm in a day school, but in this day school, if it has produced a professor, a doctor, a magistrate, yes, I'll be one of them this time. Well, you worked out. How many points did you attain in Form 4? And that is year
2018.
2018. That's when you did your Form 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got an A minus of 77 points.
Wow, 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 wow. It's quite encouraging. So you can imagine from 278
to A minus.
To A minus, 77 points.
Yeah.
This is nice. This is extremely marvelous. And this is the Lord that we serve.
True.
Yes, and it's a message to our ladies there, our gentlemen out there. In fact, maybe some of them have seen you on social media.
Yes.
In fact, maybe I can tell my viewer, he was the most improved student in Kcpe year 2018. He had scored 278 marks in Kcpe, and after Form 4, he acquired himself an A minus of 77 points. 77 points.
Yeah.
So you can imagine the drastic change. Yes, just like we said, you just need to change your mind drastically and your heart. You take everything positive so that you can acquire what you need in life. Yes? And now I can imagine, how was the reaction of your dad?
Hey, he was very happy.
He must have been excited.
Very excited. Even till today, he always watches those videos almost daily.
Yes.
Those videos that are of celebrations.
Yes, yes.
Hey, I saw he was very proud of it. So I was very happy. Unajua when you see your parents are happy about you.
Yes, yes.
And you feel you have done something great.
Yes.
You also feel good.
Yes.
Even today I still remember.
And your mom.
Yeah, and my mother. They were all proud. In fact, that night, hey, there was a great joy at our home. Yeah.
You really enjoyed it. And we share the joy, because you can imagine from a low background, there's no school fees. Mother is just picking tea. The father is hustling. And all their hope is on this son who is in high school. Just like our hopes are in you, our daughters and sons. Yes, we invest so much. We try hard to make you in school and to make you comfortable and stable in school. So all our eyes are on you. All our hope are on you. And we believe that with the help of God, you're going to make it. So now I can imagine in the village, you know, there's this kawaida thing. When your village is known to have a family that is of low background, yeah, they don't expect much. And now just another a young boy who got to 78, and now you're news, you're trending. Actually, you trended.
I trended.
Yes, the most improved from 278 to A minus.
Yeah.
And now everybody is like, "Huyu ni yeye ama si yeye?"
That was what people were wondering.
Yes, yes.
Even because our home is slightly on a steeper side. So people were coming on the top side. pointing at our home, saying that this is the home of
Yeah,
the most improved.
Kijana kule ni
Yeah,
kwa kina ile kijana ameimprove sana.
Ameimprove sana. So people were wondering that downside could it be the side that has produced that boy? So it was left in doubt.
Yes.
But people had to believe it was me.
Yes, because actually your name, your face, and I'm sure everybody is looking for you. The social media and media guys are looking for you to see who is this boy who has really performed. Yes. So I can imagine the joy and I can imagine the feeling that your parents had, and we appreciate that. Again, I say congratulations, because that was great. You made your parents proud, and actually you changed even their mentality. You know, there's something you can do in your family and you just change the mind of your parent. Because at times they are yes, they are wowed by what we do, but at times they are so much pinned down by their situation, because they feel maybe my son should be in Kiru High School, but now he's just trekking 8 kilometers daily. You see, they sympathize with us, yes?
Yeah.
Your parent will sympathize with you, but there's nothing they can do much.
Sure.
So at times, we students, at times when you're in school, they feel like we don't care, or we are not concerned. But let me tell you, there is no one single parent who is not concerned. It's only that situation makes them just come and just pin down, believing that one day they'll have a bright day and you'll make their future bright. So I can imagine the smile, the feeling in the heart. It was yes, I can imagine it was really great. And now you have your A minus.
Yeah, I have my A minus.
And now, by the way, had you decided, or had you sat down and thought of who you'd want to be?
Where I was in.
Yes, or you waited for the results so that you concluded, yes, now I'll do this.
Oh, okay, I was just working hard.
Yes, you didn't know what will come up, and you didn't know the results, and actually you had to make decision after knowing how many points you got, right?
Yeah, in
yes,
fact,
and that's
I never
what's
expected
happening.
anything much. Okay, I knew I would pass, but I never expected anything like I would be the most improved. I was just expecting results. I continued doing what I would do before joining campus, but something came unexpectedly. I found I was the most improved. Then I got a grade that I could never expect or think of. Because the way I had seen Kcpe, I had seen I would not get anything like that, like an A minus.
Yes.
I thought A minus was too huge for me. Yeah, so by the grace of God it came.
You got it. And now, at times it's good to work hard, because you're also wowed by what you did. Because if you don't work hard, you know what to expect. But if you work hard, and you've done it to your best, you've given it everything, you're also wowed at what you've done. And I think that's the best feeling ever, when you're wowed by what you yourself have done. Not even your parents, you just feel, yes, I've done what I'm supposed to do, and I'm proud of what I did.
True.
Now, you're done and you're waiting now for the admission to the university.
Yeah.
And you didn't know even which university you're going to join.
I was not sure. I was not aware.
You're not aware.
Yeah.
And now you're seated there with your mom and your daddy, waiting to see where the admission will take you now to this other level.
Yeah, but that time I was absorbed by a company. Water company. Gatamandi Water Company. That's where I spent my 8 months before joining campus.
You called it?
Gatamandi. Yeah.
Yeah. Was it from the fame that they absorbed you, or they had done it before?
It was after I had done well in Kcpe.
So when your name was known, at least this company wished to offer you something.
Yeah, in fact they came to our home and said that they are going to absorb me to their company. And by the start of January, I had already started working there.
What do they deal with?
They are water supplier.
Okay. Oh, they are water suppliers. You called it water?
Gatamadi Water Company.
Gatamadi Water Company.
Yeah.
Great. At least we salute them. We salute the leadership there, the CEO and everyone who is on the lead, because at least they gave you an opportunity.
True.
You see, 8 months could be very idling, and you are broke. You don't have anything in the pocket. So at least the mere fact that they gave you an opportunity to work with them, we salute them and we say that may God bless them. So you're working at Gatamadi Water Supply for the 8 months before you are admitted to the university.
Yeah.
And were you able to have some amount to join university? Because for the 8 months is very little, yes. You cannot have the whole school fees.
Yeah,
and then your parents, remember the situation has not changed. You're still staying because you have siblings, right?
Yeah.
So what happened, and when you're called in for admission in Nairobi University, what happened?
Okay, what happened? Okay, when I was the most improved, my local area MP, Honorable Peter Kimari, decided that he's going to educate me.
Wow.
And in fact, he honored the promise. Because by the moment I was joining first year, we were paying 28,500. And they paid for the fees in full amount.
Wow.
Then furthermore, the second year they also paid 26,000 in full amount. So far they have paid the CDF in full. It has settled a fees of 80,000, around 80,000. So for the last 3 years where I'm in campus, my father has not paid anything in campus.
Wow.
It is
You
just
say
the
this is
upkeep.
Madhya ward?
Madhya
constituency.
Yeah.
And you said his name is
Honorable Peter Kimari.
Honorable Peter Kimari.
He's a sitting MP now.
All right. We thank you, Mheshimiwa, because of honoring your. Actually, he promised.
Yeah, he promised.
And he honored.
He has been keeping track of my performance.
Wow.
And he's a good encourager. He usually encourages me and tells me to keep working hard. So I feel motivated when I talk to that MP. I feel honored and I feel humbled. And I can say, may God bless you. And if it is possible, tano tena to him. Yeah.
Well, we are not campaigning for him, but it's good to appreciate that he has done a great job. And actually, you have so many MPs who are really helpful, but in this case we respect you and we salute you, Honorable Kimari. And because you're a sitting MP, we pray that even the time that is remaining, continue assisting others, because you see the kind of work you're doing. It's really empowering our people and our young people. And we believe tomorrow will be different, because if all our young people are educated and they get what they want, we are assured of a great and a secure Kenya tomorrow. So we salute you, Mheshimiwa, and we pray that it should be copied by even others, to keep hold of them that are coming up, so that the Lord may use them, so that we have tomorrow leaders, because them that are sitting will not sit there forever. Sad enough, like we had President Kibaki, who is gone. Yeah, it's a very sorrowful moment for the country, because we've lost a very dear president. To me, he's a very dear president. In fact, he was unique in his way, a very unique leader. Yes, so we appreciate that, the fact that they're educating young people so that they can replace them tomorrow, and we salute them. So we are grateful that they are doing this work, and I believe you're not going also to ashame them. You'll prove to them that you really needed that. Yes, and make them proud. We are going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. But before then, we want you to send your messages on our number. We have a hot number 0712-752-591, 0712-752-591. That's our WhatsApp number, and you can also send your message to us, and we will be grateful. We will be very, very grateful. We also call in all our viewers to vote for us. We have the voting for the free-to-air TV. Our TV is Dice TV. We will call in upon you to vote for us as your best and your favorite free-to-air TV, Dice TV. You're going to send your votes on 15601, 15601. That's where you send a vote for us. You vote us as the favorite free-to-air TV, and we'll be grateful. We said our number for voting is 15601. It is absolutely free. It's not going to charge you anything. So don't hesitate to vote for us. We'll be grateful when we win, and we can only win with you. We can only win with your vote. So vote, 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 and make us proud. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Pambazukana Yesu, Pambazukana Yesu, Pambazukana